You ever see those ads for the super cozy, comfortable slippers? Maybe you or your significant other has a pair of these things. You know what I'm talking about? They're like the kind that make your feet feel relaxed just by looking at them. They're usually worn like when you curl up by a fire on a cold winter night. The new Bont Vaypor is that cozy pair of slippers that makes your feet feel relaxed just by looking at them. But instead of queuing up the latest Hallmark movie, you're tightening up BOA dials early in the morning, getting stoked for a long day in the saddle. As I've found, Bont has a cult-like following. Those who use them regularly are evangelists for the brand, often commenting that it's the most responsive, stiffest sole shoe they've ever ridden. The new Vapor seems to marry that all-out stiffness with an upper that's downright comfortable. I'd say cozy, slipper comfortable. And they do a pretty good job of it without sacrificing performance. This is by far the softest upper of any shoe I've used. I've been riding these off and on since July on, quick 60-minute group rides, as well as long 100+ mile hot days in the saddle. The new Vapor style is simple and clean, and while I like an all white, like 100% white shoe, I think the black toe and heel keep the high wear areas looking clean. It's a good look. They use the new Li2 BOA dials, which I've come to love over the years. My only complaint is that in some areas I can feel where the carbon sole meets the soft upper. It could just be the shape of my foot, but it's something that goes unnoticed in my other shoes. I've also found that they get more comfortable as the ride goes on. It's almost like there's a warm-up process with these shoes, if that makes sense. In terms of weight, the Vapors come in at 200 grams in a size 42, which is ultra light, and in some cases more than 10% lighter than their top tier, similarly priced competitors. Speaking of pricing, these have an MSRP of $450. These are definitely at the top end of shoes when it comes to pricing, but they're in line with other competitors in this space. And after riding these shoes for hundreds of miles, I'm starting to agree with my friends. I think these Bont Vapors are a really good shoe. Anyways, until next time.